Hello, hello, hello. Hey, how you doing? It's me, Kev. This is the Hobby Corner. You're the Hobby Corner gang. How you doing? Good to see you. I just wanted to work on some bits. As you may or may not know, I tested positive for COVID on Monday. I had some very mild symptoms of it, but I seem to be over the worst of that already. Though I've got some weird sort of like spots on my hand. I've had a look and I think that just might be the virus just like appearing on the skin in a weird viral way because sometimes you can get a viral rash. Um, but I'm not worried. I'm all good. Back is still giving me jip, but I got painkillers for that. So I thought, you know what? Let's just get straight to it, shall we? So I had to mess around with the light settings, so I apologize if it all looks a bit odd. But I got the old big lights up here, um, which thanks to the people who've donated, by the way, because that I can actually see stuff properly and you can see me properly. But yeah, as you can see, the color's a little bit off, but it's the only way because otherwise it was just way too bright and you couldn't see anything. Though, you know what? I should have just kept. You know, I normally have like a black background because it helps absorb the thing. You know what? Hang on. Just move that bowl because I just finished dinner and meatballs and some pasta. So anyway, hello, Manolis. How you doing? Thank you so much for joining us. I missed the Imperium live the other night. Don't worry, you can still check it out. The video is still available to watch back. So just have a look on the YouTube channel. It'll be the last video before this one, and yeah, you'll be able to catch up on it. But it's exciting news. I'm also just want to say that the new conquest in the USA thing is becoming a lot more interesting than I thought it would because we found out that the website um, might not actually be kosher. So I'll get into that a bit. Let me just sort out these bloody things. Hang on. All right. Configure video. Brightness. Put it back to normal. There we go. Contrast was on 1, I think. Saturation could go back down. Sharpness was on 1, and white balance was automatic. So apply that. Okay, I think that looks better. There we go. Doesn't look so weird. Hey Normski, how you doing? Good to see you. Philip Short, I'm doing a bit better now. Thank you very much for asking. Dave Doug, how you doing, mate? So, yeah, 40k Imperium. It's most definitely going to be happening. Um, it looks to be a 9th edition version of Conquest, which will be exciting. And yeah, I can't wait to dive into that. But regarding the 40k Conquest magazine for the US, I had a chat with Graham, who runs Fohammer, and he's in liaison with Hachette. So he asked them when the news about this website came up about it, and basically this website is not run by them. It's just a shoddy copy and paste job by someone in Denmark, and he showed me some screenshots of where it's been hosted. You know, the server for the website, and yeah, it comes up as Denmark. So of course, Hachette, their website comes up in the UK for the UK stuff, and yeah, there was a few other bits and pieces here and there that didn't quite add up as well. Um, but I did get told by somebody in one of the groups that back in June, there was a company. What were they called? My apologies. I'll just quickly have a look on Facebook. Facebook. Um, or I can look on my history actually. Ooh, history. There we go. Recent history. History. Let's see, where what was that website called? Um, it was an American hobby store called. Where are you gone? Sorry, I got a little bit of Gigabits. That's it. Gigabits tabletop gaming. Um, they had the first 4 issues on trial for Conquest, and nothing after that. You know, it had a little banner saying new for 2020 and all that, and I don't know if there wasn't enough interest or because it's just one store in Atlanta, you know, or if it was just a case that that was all they could get out there because of licensing issues or supply issues or whatever. I don't know. But I always thought it would seem a bit off just doing the Conquest, especially now when we're literally a month or two away from hearing about a brand new artworks for Warhammer 40,000. Kind of feels a bit like a kick in the teeth for our American cousins. So yeah, ooh. Anyway, I got a more in-depth video coming up. Just got to edit and post it later. While I watch the Chilling Wargamers. So until they go live at 8 p.m, I thought I'd get some hobby done. Because yeah, I'm all home alone. The wife and kids are shielding with family. Um, they just started like about half a week before I tested positive. So you know, bonus of working in a care home, we got tested every day. Um, but yeah, they're all safe and that, and they're all good. So yeah, how is everyone else? What are you all up to? Um, are you excited for the show later? And are you doing well? I hope you're all well. Um, hope no one out there is got the lurgy and you're fighting fit. I've been toying with the idea of converting these into Space Marines, but I don't have enough bits for it, unfortunately. I think I've got enough shoulder pads that I'll chop these off and put them on, but guns with hands with guns and stuff like that. I don't think, or backpacks. I don't have enough. I don't think. Um, so if anyone's got spare bits they want to throw towards me, they could do that. What on earth has happened? I've got no colour. Hey Raina, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. Configure video. Gone all black and white all of a sudden. There we go. Apply. There we go. Hey, got some colour back. Building a barbarian horde right now. Ooh, lovely. Very nice. So I'm toying with the idea of not these older ones, because as cool as they are, they don't really fit too well with the newer stuff. The newer stuff's more robes and that fits well with the crusading space marine theme that they're doing at the moment. So yeah, I'm thinking of maybe converting those. So if anyone's got any spare bits that they want to send me, just hit me up on any of the social media links down below in the description, and yeah, when I show them off, you'll get full kudos for it as well. Richard, how you doing, buddy? On the way to feed the horses? Bloody fancy gear, aren't you? Who's got time and money for horses these days, huh? Especially when you got an expensive hobby. Right. I keep forgetting these shields. A lot of them you got to sort of fiddle around to find the right sort of position for them. Um, some of them can be posed differently. But this one's quite close in, as you can see there. So I think I should just tweak that a little bit. No, tweaked it the wrong way. Sorry. The only way to focus the camera is to twist the lens itself. It's really frustrating, but there you go. Elston, how you doing? Yes, I'm a fancy git. You're welcome. No, I'm joking. Philip, not Philip. Richard is a fancy git because he's got horses apparently. And you're a fancy git as well with your grouse shooting. Boy, Captain Bazooka, how you doing? Wow, all this spiciness in the chat right now. I'm just filling in. I'm filling in time, man. I'm just catching up with my pile of shame. Just chatting breeze, and yeah, I'm looking forward to the show tonight as well. So yeah, Chilling War Gamers, 8 p.m. hosted by Captain Pickle, Elstonation, and Wargamer Spud. Well worth checking out. You look like you're a reverse Smurf. Thank you. I got a nice Araman jumper on just to keep warm because even with the heating on, the house has just got these poxy electric heaters mounted on the wall, and they take a bit of the chill out of the air, but they don't heat up the place well. I've even nicked the wife's Minnie Mouse slips that I got her for Christmas. Just so I can keep my feet warm. And that's, with house socks on as well. But once I get the rooms reorganized, I'll be upstairs and it'll be a lot warmer there. So it's all good. How are you getting on with not buying anything? You starting to feel the sweats? That's how come I do have this hobby because she can't possibly say it's oh, okay. Oh, so it's your partner's hobby, is it? All right, I get it. I get you. Uh, it's all right. It wasn't really much of a battle. Um, as you know, like my back went and I had a trapped nerve in my neck, which has sort of eased a bit, but my back is still gone. No aches and pains anymore. That was only for a couple of days, and you know, there's no shivering anymore. Still feel cold, but that's just normal cold. That's it. It's tough today. Insane. Oh, don't go near eBay. That's a death sentence for you right there, mate. In other news, I've got an Indominus Captain late for Christmas, and I managed to get some more Metal Scouts off eBay. Not the ones that look like Wayne. The old ones. Yeah, I got a squad of 5 of those. Much preferred those older sculpts. They just looked more natural, much more in proportion. I mean, I know scouts are supposed to be sort of like almost fully Space Marines, like they're just on their final surgeries and they're doing their training and that. But Christ, yeah, definitely little Wayne Rooney's. Oh dear. Still remember when they first came out, like all those years back, and everyone was just like, "What the is this?" you know. It's exercise at the mode, then big old chicken and prawn biryani. Oh, nice biryani, yeah, lovely. I had one of those recently. A nice chicken. It was just a plain chicken biryani, and it was like homemade by one of my colleagues actually. We're giving her a lift um, on Boxing Day holiday because, of course, the her bus route was stopped on that day, and there was no way of her to get to the care home. So she cooked us a big old biryani with these spicy lamb kebabs, which were like sort of flattened out like burgers. Oh, it was lovely. Don't worry, I didn't get COVID off her. Like, had masks, gloves, windows down, and all that sort of thing, and she hasn't tested positive. So yeah, but it was really nice of her to sort of say thank you that way. Oh, and a big box of Ferrero Rocher, which was lovely. That went down well with the wife. So yeah, there we go. Oh, that's built already. Easy peasy. I would like to try and one day convert one of these into uh, an assault troop. You know, but I'd need the old jump packs. So if anyone knows where I can get some for cheap, or if they got some spare, just throw some my way. That'd be great. Homemade by my Indian mum, doing the salad. Easy. Yeah, that sounds good. Homemade is the best. Hey, Jonah Johnson. I haven't seen you in the chat for a while. How you doing, buddy? Glad you could join us. Oh, there we go. That's all catching up on me already. Right, so where is me glue, me super glue, me super duper glue? There it is. Nope, that's not it. Whoops. Look at this. Look, I feel like an old lady, but I've got like a nice hand knitted sort of woolly blanket that my mum gave me for Christmas. That she hand stitched. She hand knitted herself actually. That was really nice of her. So thanks, mum. Hello, mum. I'm on the telly. Anyway, I'm gonna keep this separate, uh, just because um, even though you got all this gold up here, it's a lot easier just to spray it white and then just be real careful with painting the gold back over. Whereas the rest of the chat, it's a lot easier just to spray gold. So I'm gonna keep that separate. Let's just move that away a bit more. There we go. Got a bit more space. I'm not asked about Imperium if the Americans have got Conquest 8th edition models. It's superior in my eyes. I mean, yeah, it's all down to personal taste, isn't it? It is very chilly. But yeah, no, it's just a case that it would be nice if it was true, but as it stands, it's either someone who's sort of practicing their, doing their coding for website domains and stuff like that, or it's someone just trying to scam. So, of course, we've got to let people know as soon as we can. But at the same time, there's nothing to say that the shit won't turn around and say, "Oh no, we have got the license to do it. We're doing it." Um, and it isn't past them to deny right up to the moment that they do it. So, you know, there might still be hope, but try not to get your hopes up too much. Best thing you can do is just like get a friend from the UK or Europe who has them, and sort of get it shipped out to you in bulk and try and save money like that. There, I'm just super gluing just a little tiny bit of super glue on one foot on the base so that I can just snap them off when I go to paint the base. But it's just good to hold them onto the base for now, so when I spray and paint them, makes things a bit easier. Let's just, I'll keep adjusting the camera. There we go. Ooh, there we go. That's better. So, how's everyone doing? Are you all off work, working from home? Still going to work? I know it's a very frustratingly confusing time for a lot of people all around the world. Oof. There we go. Oh yeah, that looks good. Slide over there. The multi-kit part for these is actually a lot easier to do conversions with, because you know, like some of the legs you have to glue onto the waist, and you could do more running position and that. I think I took pictures of them and put them on my Instagram actually, from way back when they first came out, and did a few little conversions just to fill in slots and that. You reckon Imperium on Hashi is a hoax? No, it's not a hoax. There has been many little leaks, like placeholders. There's a domain for it. If you check out the show from yesterday, I showed you that you can even contact them. If you go on their website, go down to contact us, and then scroll right down to the email bit, and you can choose which subscription to contact them about, and it's on that list, so it's definitely a thing. And Mike Foy from Foible Games, he managed to actually get on the website before it, you know, that bit disappeared, but he could actually find the first 4 issues, and it was $2.99, $5.99, and then was it 7 or 8? I think it was $8.99 for each issue. So the issue prices have gone up. Wouldn't be surprised if the premium also goes up, but I do hope that it stays at £2, because £11 an issue is a lot of money. So yeah, I'm in space working on a special project, bringing all various outlets of artwork and music together, do a Patreon, etc. for it. Could be good times ahead. Oh, it sounds good. That's very good. Glad you're keeping yourself busy, mate. I tried Patreon for a little bit, and I literally got like 0 interest for it. And that was after I realized that it wasn't activated properly for like almost a year. And when I properly activated it, I had it for like 6 months, not a single bite. So I was like, I'll just stick to donations, which, you know, I've had some really generous people over the last year or so make some nice little generous donations, which have helped massively. So those have always been appreciated, and they've made a big difference to the show as well. Right, got some other bits to build now. Do this one. Do I want to build this one? Yeah, I'll build that one after. Let's get these Sorry for the noise. Ah, I remember this now. I remember. So this is issue 21, and it has the same Peregrines from, I think it was issue 18. And in issue 18, they have put Blood Bowl bases in with them rather than these bases. And then to sort that out, they said, oh, we'll put extra of these bases in with issue 21 so that you'll be able to put them on proper bases. And then they ended up doing the same thing again and putting Blood Bowl bases in issue 21. But as at least they put the regular bases in there. So you had to wait until, what was it, issue 23 or 24, something like that, further along for more bases. But I mean, at the end of it, you end up with 10 spare bases to do whatever you want with. I mean, it's nothing to say you can't use them. You know, if you put enough sterling mud or Astra granite over it, it'll cover the hole. So, oh dear, been looking at Patreon alternatives too, donate buttons, etc. Can't rely on ones. Yeah, I just started up actually. There's this new thing called Buy Me a Coffee. And it literally is just that. You just click a button. It's a small amount, or you can do a subscription if you want. And of course, there's bonuses for doing that, because you get like you can sort of set up kind of like Patreon, but it's a lot more accessible. There's more ways of paying into it, so there's more flexibility. It's more widely available, and it's more public as well. With Patreon, you could advertise it, but a lot of the stuff didn't really go public. With this Buy Me a Coffee thing, it's automatically out there in the public. So yeah, waffle. Do I have to have a sweet? A what? What? Oh, actually, can't do that. I have no idea what that means, mate. I think that might be a typo. Hey Gary, how you doing? Oh, certain amount of subs. For what? For Buy Me a Coffee? No, it's just like Patreon. You know, you sign up to it, and then you get a link, and you have an account, and you can put in bonuses and stuff like that, and then you just put the link in the thing. And I've got a link in the description at the moment as well. But if you're talking about on YouTube, in order to get monetized, then you need what is it? I've forgotten. I believe it was 1,000 subs, but it's also you need a certain amount of watch time within a year as well. What was it? I think it's like 240,000 minutes watched. I think within a 12 month period as well. Just popping in while making kids supper. Sweet. Look at that. Multitasking, man. Well done to you. Oosh. Right, so that's piece 1. I need piece 2, and that's the head is piece 3. These aren't too bad to put together, actually. They look crazy and flimsy as heck when you see them in the picture. But there's very little pieces to them. They're like 3-4 pieces max. So very easy to put together. But you just see, for this one, you just pop the two halves together like that. Yeah. And then you'll get like a little dip just there. Oops. Just right there. And that's where you just pop the head in like that. Don't show me up. There we go. Just like that. Job done. Yeah, it's only the one as the unit champion that has a few more spare bits that you can either put as a normal one or as a champ. So yeah. Alright, these. Okay, number 4. Just follow the numbers on it. It's that simple. The only thing that's a bit time consuming is if you are a stickler for cleanup on the old mold lines. They're not so bad that you can't ignore them, but if you like nice smooth surfaces, then picking them out can take a bit of time. Alright, it's number 5. Oh, I forgot to get myself a drink before I went live, didn't I? There's a rookie mistake right there. Didn't get a drink. Number 6 would be the head. There it is. Little flower in the hair. Trying to look cute. Aradrin, feeling cute. Went out, stabbed someone with my claw hands. Oh dear. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. Clip, clip, clip. So that was 7, 8. Oof. So what, has anyone set any hobby goals this year? I know Elston has set the goal of not buying anything else this year. He's just going to work through his pile of shame, and then he's going to total up how much the retail price of what he's painted up is, as in, you know, like if you bought it new in a box, just to see roughly how much he would have spent if he ended up buying models in that month and painting in the same time, which I think's a cool idea. Only he could sort of make it a series though, because he's got a very, very high productivity rate, like, and he just even if you took away the fact that he uses an airbrush, it's just a case that he can mince through whole armies within weeks, and he proved it. He did an entire Necron army, like over a grand's worth of stuff. It took him 1 week to build and 1 week to paint up, and I'm pretty sure it didn't even take him that whole week to build either. Finish hobby goals from last year. Still finishing hobby goals from 20 years ago. What are you on about? Last year. Built 20 chain rasps. Will be working on the batch painting tonight. Thought I would tackle my Mortal Realms pile. Issue 1 started. Way! It's never too late. I mean, we're only on issue 45 at the moment, I think. But that's the latest one, so just over halfway through. So got some catching up to do. And of course, you know, I'm the king of catching up and not catching up. There's number 12. There we go. Pop, pop, pop. Right, now I've you see all of this. All of this is just to build 1. It's not to build 2. Because you have the option of doing like the leader of the unit, and then you have the option for just a regular one. So I need to check the instructions because I've already built the leader one, and I want to do it as a unit of 10. To finally start streaming like you. Ah, you don't want to stream like me. You know why? Because you're gonna want to stream better. So learn from my mistakes. Yeah. Good lighting, good camera, have a decent background, and yeah, you'll be all right. Make sure that you have a decent mic as well. But a headset will do. Just a normal, regular gaming headset. And there's plenty of tutorials out there on how to sort out the sound and everything. So, boom. I'm sure you'll do absolutely excellent with that. Catching COVID more. Yeah, that's a hobby goal, isn't it? Catch COVID. Got more time to do it. Ah. All right. Let's just get this out of the way. Oh. Oh, look at that. War of Life. I like these little pull-out sort of sheets that you get. Let's go to the straight. I haven't read this issue yet. And you know what? I stopped reading about issue 15 or 16, I think it was. I just didn't have time. I need to get back through that. And yeah, okay. What bits do I need? Don't tell me it's 1 and 19. Ah, you sod. 29. How does that make any sense? It don't make no sense. Seriously, makes no sense. You know what? We'll just see what fits. If it fits, I sits. Okay, so that fits definitely. That's one thing. Yeah, the instructions were really wonky in there because they were throwing out the numbers odd. Like, see, like, all these pieces I clipped out by the number, you know, in numeric order. And if, you know, they need clean up, but they all go together fine. But if you follow the guide, it mixes them up. I don't know if that's an option, maybe. It could be an option to maybe mix them up a little bit, get a bit more variation. But I'll be surprised if they fit. Let's just see. Yeah, that don't fit. Nope, nope, that goes there. Yeah, just don't look right. Tis a strange thing, huh? A very strange thing. Strange. Yeah, that fits nicely as well. Alright, so ignore the build instructions in issue 21 then. Like, they screwed that up. Okay. So I don't want this bit. This bit is for the champ. I need this bit. Oh no, hang on. These bits must be the spare bits to mix in, I guess. To get more variation. Alright, 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 alright. Let's work that out. Let's work it out, yeah? Let's work it out together. Hoorah, hoo-ha. This is why you know, you always check out the build instructions, right? Like I do, like the professional I am. Does that go on there? That one does, actually. I mean, I've got a bit of flash in the way, so I can't push it in, but you can see where the curves fit nicely there. All right, so, okay, cool. So that's an alternative, and that can go. And then we've got this one as well, number 20. Got the most random news song in my head right now. Mad, mad, mad. Ah, dear. And I know you all tuned in just for my singing. Yeah. Yeah, that one fits on that one. Okay. Look at that. Ooh. Spicy. Okay, so there we go. We've got some variation there. That's interesting. And then I would assume that 13, 14, and 15 fit nicely together. So pop. There we go. So we only got half hour left until the main show of the week. I haven't heard from Spud in a couple of days. I hope he's all right. Um, he might just be real busy. Uh, but it'd be good if to see him tonight. Miss his big stupid grin. Okay. Right, so if that goes on there like that, that would go under like that. Yep. And then 16 will fit nicely. Yes. Sweet. There we go. All right, now let's just clean up. So is anyone looking forward to the new Dark Angels Codex? You're not fussed about it. Is there anything you're looking forward to that was in their New Year's preview even? Because I know they snuck in a lot of new stuff in that one, and it was all just flashes, you know. But it definitely looked like there was going to be some more Warcry stuff, Necromunda stuff. Uh, um, which is good to see, you know. It's good to see them supporting those smaller games. Warcry has really sort of taken off. Well, there might be some more Underworld stuff as well, actually. So I know I sound a bit stuffy. It's just allergies. Like every so often I get a bit stuffy. It's a real pain actually. But don't worry if you hear me getting a bit stuffy and nasally and you hear me do the odd clearing of the throat. So I pretty much guarantee it's not me getting worse or showing a symptom. Oh, I didn't even ask. What are you cooking for dinner? It's just, I just can't seem to get the right camera angle, you know? It's, I used to have it just right, you know, but the thing is, I keep pulling away from the camera. And of course, that's what you're here for. You're not just here to see my pretty face, you're also here to see my beautiful fingers. Oh dear. What did everyone think of the New Year's Day show? That was really, really chaotic. I had so much fun on that. Um, and again, big thanks to all the guests that were on there. It was so mad. And bless the laptop, it's coming up I think it's around 6 years old, so it's starting to show its age. And it couldn't keep up with that many people on Google Meets and streaming it at the same time, because everyone was perfectly nice and smooth and moving in real time on my screen. But then when it went through Streamlabs, that was when the frames start dropping and it was absolutely chaotic. But at least I mean, you could hear us. I watched it back and it was funny as heck. And it was a nice little surprise having the Chili Wargamer lads pop by as well. They cancelled their little gaming evening to come say hello, which was nice. I really appreciate that. Just sort this out. All right. Just making sure that everything's working. Yeah, I've had no notifications whatsoever. Everything's running nice and smooth. It's all good. You know what? I'm gonna pop watch how this will screw things up, right? Um, I'll put some music on, and it's gonna just like start freezing things up. I need more RAM for this laptop. That's the next investment. It's gonna be getting another 8 gig of RAM to pop in the laptop, because it could do it's got 2 slots in it for it. So genres. Actually, we'll pop that on. Metal. Metal. Don't want it on too loud either, so I won't. I've got to turn it down right to there. That should be okay. Hopefully, if it starts playing. Ta-da! So yeah, Chilling Wargame is coming up very soon. Hope you're all very excited. I actually can't hear. Just remembered I haven't even got my headphones plugged in. No. But you can hear me all right, yeah. Where's the music? Oh, it's there. All right, that's good. Got the levels coming up all right. There we go. That's a bit better, isn't it? We got a hobby. And kick Kofi's ass. We got a hobby. Yeah, kick Kofi's ass. We got a hobby. Yeah, kick Kofi's ass. Hey, Pirate Queen Pickle, how you doing? I am feeling okay. Back is still a pain. Neck is better. No aches or pains, coughs, fevers, anything like that. Just a little bit lonely, a little bit bored. I'm definitely man enough to admit that when I was on a video call to my wife and my 2 little boys, just before you know, said goodbye and everything, they both turned around with a little sad eyes and said, "Love you, Daddy." Oh, and yeah, that hit me so hard. Because I'm missing my my boys, and yeah, I mean, I you know what, I rate the people who've had to be separated from their family for like months on end. It's only been almost a week for me, and jeez, it's been tough. I'm not used to all the silence, you know. Um, so yeah, hang on. It's only coming up with 30-second songs. That's why it keeps pausing. There we go. Um. So yeah, good times. Of course, we don't know when we'll be able to see each other because, you know, it's not just a case of isolating for 2 weeks. The whole point was that I was still working at the care home, and we didn't want to risk our oldest boy from getting COVID because he comes under the shielding group. So yeah, until we're vaccinated, I guess, which could take up to a month after the latest positive case from the care home. So anyone in the care home have to wait, I think it's 28 days until they can get a vaccine, unless there's another positive case, in which case it resets again, which is cool. You know, I get it, because they don't want to risk spreading it where they're given the vaccines and stuff. And the vaccine isn't the all and be all. It isn't going to cure you. It's there just like the flu jab. You know, it strengthens your immune system so your body can cope with the virus if you get it, rather than it being deadly. Some news is better than no news, I guess. Anyway, off from that, all that depressing lark. You still got about 5 minutes of me left before I switch off and let you all start getting your teas and your snacks and all your dinners ready, so you can start watching the Chilling Wargamers main show. So I'll definitely still be working on these while I watch the lads, and each one is an absolute legend. So if you don't already check them out, check them out. Yeah. Yeah. See, there you go. Look, it's paused again. All I've got to do is just open up the web browser, and then it goes, oh yeah, I'm playing something. It's silly. That's what it is. It's silly. Ooh, oh, oh. Hey, Interzone, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, you just caught me with 5 minutes left to go. I'm just filling in some time until the Chilling Wargamers start. So yeah. Where's me old there we go. That could bugger off. Why is Word trying to open? Go away, Word. No one uses you anymore. So yeah, I'm just working on these Haradrons. The ones from issue 21's Mortal Realms. The ones that were supposed to have proper bases along with the extra bases for the first lot of Haradrons. And it turned out that they made the same mistake twice and still put in Blood Bowl bases. I don't know how they got Blood Bowl bases, by the way. So, you know, that's a new thing. Must have been a supply issue against Workshop at the time. It's all good fun, isn't it? So I hope you're doing well, buddy. Where's the next song? You suck. Yeah, I need those. There we go. There we go. Look, here we go. Songs that are more than 30 seconds long. Hobby on a hobby corner, hobbying with Kev. Hobby in the hobby corner, having a good time. Hobby with the hobby corner, hobby in today. Hobby with the hobby corner, hobby every day, yeah. Oh, no, I can't do that. Oh, damn you, Babat. Oh, curse ya. Hey there, beautiful person. How you doing? How you doing? I'm feeling a lot better, yeah, thank you. It's just my back still playing up, but neck is on the mend for sure. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're gonna tune in to tonight's Chilling Wargamers show, which is on in just over 15 minutes. Oh, COVID! Doing a bit of kit bashing today. Nice. Fair enough. What are you kit bashing, dude? Hey. Yeah, working. You are working though, aren't you? You're working on your projects. Your non-work related work. Fuck you, COVID. Fuck you, COVID. Hobby with hobby corner, Kev. is epic. Tune in every Friday at 8 p.m. Fuck you, COVID. Chill out with Hobby Corner Kev. Oh dear. Chopping up an outrider bike to try and make a Primaris chaplain on bike. Underwolf. Whoosh! Oh, definitely keep us up to date with that, dude. And good luck. Holy mackerel. Hobby Corner Kev in the corner doing hobby. That's what he does. Hobby Corner Kev in the corner doing hobby because he's Kev. Hobby Corner Kev, Hobby Corner Kev, Hobby Corner Kev, Hobby Corner Kev doing hobby with it. Yeah. See, that's the sound of them shooting COVID. like Borat with the pans. Look, instead of with a pan, they're like, look, there's COVID on the wall. Oh, damn. I haven't watched the full movie, by the way. I've definitely got to check that out. I've had mixed reviews about it, so it's one to check out, I guess. Right, I think after this song's finished, I'll have to log off and let you guys hop over to the Chilling Wargamers. So, yes, there we go. Alright, so big FaceTime. Hey! So, thanks for chilling out with me. I know it's short, but you know, it was just filling some time because I wanted to do some hobby. So I couldn't wait for the Chilling Wargamers to start, so yeah, I'm going to be carrying on. Hope you lot will as well, and I hope you'll all be in the chat for the Chilling Wargamers, who will start in 10 minutes. So hop over to the channel and say hello from me. And once again, there's always plenty of ways of following me and supporting me. The links below. If you do want to throw a few coins, you know, toss a coin to you, Kevin. And I just joined Buy Me a Coffee. The link is in the description below. It's a nice cheap way just to help support the channel. And yeah, thank you so much for just showing up as well. You're all absolute spicy legends. So yeah, I'll see you soon. All right, peace. Oh, right, there we go. Hobby Corner Kev lives in a hobby corner, does hobby in the corner, in the Kev, in the Kev, in the corner, corner Kev, 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 corner, corner Kev, Kev, in the hobby.